What's going on, guys? I'm Daniel, North Texas Realtor out here. I'm gonna be showing you guys what $500,000 will buy you in Murphy, Texas. I am jumping into the Aviary. This is a neighborhood out here. This is on the west side, and what I mean by that, it's on the west side of the Maxwell Creek, which means that these houses, if you have a family, if you have a kid, if you have kids, they'll be going into Plano ISD. Maxwell Creek splits what the zoning is for Murphy ISD and Plano ISD. Murphy's a very small city, so it just kind of like is a very small dot on the map. So not a lot of neighborhoods throughout here. But if you compare it to like Frisco or like Plano itself, it's just because the city's a little bit smaller. But yeah, let me show you guys what the price range of $500,000 looks like, and then I'll hop on over to Windy Farms as well. I thought I'd show you this. The high end up here is about $780,000, which is the high end for Murphy, Texas. So the more expensive homes are going to be throughout here. Maybe a little bit bigger lots. The last place I toured, Maxwell Creek neighborhood, that kind of had the same look and feel of these houses, but these houses seem just like a little bit, I want to say grander, but like maybe they look a little bit bigger. Like they got a couple balconies out here and different things, and a little bit bigger yards, but still no alleyways. Like that's the thing over here in Murphy. These houses are kind of built with like no alleyways and nothing like that. I don't know if that really has to do with like their sewage or like what the deal is with that, but like all the houses are in the front, which is like, I don't know, I guess that might be better, because think about like, if your driveway's in the front, then you're leaving your house out the front, so people get to see you, and then maybe you see your neighbors more often, so then you're more friendly with your neighbors. So maybe that's kind of the thought process there. I don't know. Maybe it makes people more friendly so that they see them in the front yards. But you're sharing a lot more fence in these neighborhoods. Like they like to put the houses on where they're both sharing like the fence and all the sides. You probably can notice just by driving around here that a lot of people share that fence in between. Not like they're sharing the yard, but they just, some neighborhoods maybe like you share the fence on the right side of your house, and then on the left side you have like a walkway to where you could walk in between, but these are just completely gated to where someone couldn't walk around the side of the house. And then here's their little amenity center, I guess you could call it, when you compare it to some of these other master plan communities. But they got a sand volleyball court, so I'll give them that. They got a basketball, someone shooting at hoops out there, and then they have a little pool right here. I'll keep driving around. But Plano East Senior is the high school that is zoned for this area. Very big high school, so if you are wanting your kid to be in a smaller school district, Plano ISD, not going to be it. I mean, those graduating classes are going to be like 2,000 kids. So very competitive. They have a current house here. I think I passed it, but they got a 4-bed, 3-bath, about 3,600 square feet, going for $580,000. So low end in here, 370, 360, high end, 780. So that median price point of about 500 is in here, but I'm gonna guess that if you're watching this from a year now, of you watching this video, if you're watching it right now, it's probably not 500,000. It's probably more. So that's just how it be going around here. That was the Aviary spot. Let me hop on over on this left side. Maybe a little bit further down here. They have like this main heritage road, and they have these two neighborhoods split. This right side that I'm going down, this right side is the Aviary, and then this other side is the Glen Ridge Estates. And now if you notice on this side, these houses are going to be a little older, a little smaller. Like you're going to have like these huge house, and then back down to this small house. But all the houses just still kind of look the same. This is a little bit lower than 500,000, but still right in that price range. Still good location around here. You're right off of Jupiter, so you hop onto that, you get onto George Bush, and then you can basically get anywhere down to Dallas, about 25-30 minutes away. Or if you want to go north up to Frisco, still about 20-25 minutes away if you hop on the race tracks, we call them, the tollways. This might have an amenity center in it, but it's not gonna be very big. Yeah, it's gonna be like this little area right here. Still kind of the same look on that other side. And you didn't see that, guys, but I just ran that stop sign accidentally. And here's their little park. That was an accident. There was nobody, no cop, no stop. You did not see that. And then on this left side is their elementary school in here. I think they have about 4 elementary schools, a couple middle schools, and then one high school, and then a high school that also, like Plano ISD, Wiley. Plano ISD has multiple schools, but Wiley is not got as many schools. This would be Plano ISD. That's the bogus. Bogus or bogus? I don't want to call it bogus. I said that in the last video I made. But all brick, no stone. So that every area had those brick and stone and little areas, and the smaller houses that still had the brick and stone. But these smaller houses, it's just straight brick. But the thing with these neighborhoods with more of the one-story layouts, you might get more privacy. So that's the thing with, if you have that one story, they're not going to be able to see into your backyard because you share this back fence. And what I mean by this is, like, a good example is these fences right here. So like, imagine you have your house, you share your back side fence, and then that would be a 2-story house, and then they can see right into your backyard, which I know some people aren't like really fans of. So but yeah, that is about it on that. Just wanted to quickly show you guys what that median $500,000 price range looks like. On this right side, we got the older houses. On this left side, we have the aviary, where it's a little bit nicer, maybe a little bit cleaner. But they kind of are shared right by each other. So, like, there's like 4 neighborhoods, little subdivisions, all within here. They've kind of all crammed them right by each other because Murphy isn't that big. So there's not going to be a lot of space. But you go a little bit further down here, you're by your retail, you're by your grocery stores, you're by all that. Since it is a smaller city, all your, it's not gonna take you a long time to travel to a grocery store and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Hopefully you guys appreciated that video and watching that. If you stayed for the whole thing, thank you. If you have any other questions or comments or want me to go tour somewhere else, leave it down below. Email me, Daniel at the Home Expert Team. If you're coming out here, if you're selling your house, if you're thinking about buying a house around here in the North DFW area, yeah. And catch you on the next one. Thanks for checking out my channel and watching that video. I got more videos floating around here. If you're in the market to buy or sell real estate in the DFW area, contact me, Daniel at the Home Expert Team. I will be happy to answer any of your questions. Besides that,